Remember the date and say with me, dudes. September 3rd, 2024. The day we took gaming back. The day gamers across the world united and just said, nah bro, this ain't it. In the days to come, there will be many loud keyboard warriors in their echo chambers trying to take this victory away from us, but just know, we already won. Just like the Acolyte was not made for Star Wars fans, Concord was made for a group of non-gamers, and they did what non-gamers and non-fans always do, not show up. They collectively refused to support their newborn baby, and due to the lack of child support, single mother Sony and dadless Disney had no choice but to get rid of their unloved children. 697 peak concurrent players on Steam and $200 million spent. Sony wasted $200 million in total for Concord and tried to shove this cat turd covered pizza down our throats while trying to convince us that they're just funny shaped pepperonis. We were called talentless freaks by one of the devs for criticizing the game. Some weird Italian words like bijolze and fobese for saying that the characters were ugly and boring. Yeah, I'm coming for you, baby. By some strange race of people that originate from a made-up place called Extopia, formerly known as Twitzerland. We gamers are not against diversity. Our favorite franchises are full of diverse characters, as they were designed with gameplay and story first, and feel like actual people, not caricatures. As a Hispanic person, I don't feel proud or represented when I say things like Snow White being race swapped. No, I feel embarrassed and ashamed that I am being used as a checklist for some company to hit a certain metric. These companies have done so much damage to the industry that now when we see any game or media that displays a diverse character, it's immediately shrugged off as DEI or being woke. To the people who went online to various forums to express their opinion, thank you. To the content creators that gave a safe place to talk about our disgust at the state of the gaming industry, thank you. And thank you for anybody not falling for the lies of corrupt journalists that try to David Blaine us with the illusion of great scores. It's not just Sony that took an L here, dudes. The losers here are those journalists who have lost what little credibility they had for giving obvious fake scores for this game. Not to mention that IGN gave this game a 7 out of 10 for having a diverse roster of characters, likable characters, and compelling characters. And that Digital Chumps gave the game an 8.5 for having diversity present, a diverse cast, and diverse characters. Let us not attack these dying companies, but know that their opinions mean almost nothing to us. They hardly exist. It's fairy dust. And they are only but a shadow of what they used to be, afraid to tell us the truth out of fear of losing the ability to get codes to review this slop. The other losers here, and probably the most pathetic ones, are the ones supporting this game and these agendas. And when I say supporting, I don't mean it by buying it, but by putting down others for not buying it. However, just like you can't free Palestine by typing words, this game could not exceed on these people's tweets alone. And like a great man once said, the numbers don't lie.
And they spell disaster for you.
We are seeing this more and more this year, and it never gets old to see the most money-hungry companies simply just not wanting money. I used to get so upset seeing every franchise I grew die. Now I just pretend it doesn't exist, and it's just fan fiction. Personal story, here's my first tattoo. I know it's old, but I loved Cowboy Bebop so much that it was the first thing I wanted to get. I was so pissed off at seeing what they did. But for a short time, this tattoo reminded me of loss. However, due to fans such as myself refusing to watch the series past the first episode, this tattoo is now a reminder of who the real fans are. And it's not these online weirdos. September 3rd, 2024, the day Sony took a hit so bad that this will go down as not only one of the worst gaming blunders of all time, but it is also one of the most embarrassing corporate decisions in modern times. People will be talking about this for years to come. People are going to be fired over this, and a public apology should be given to the shareholders. Other companies are going to see this shit and have to watch out moving forward. Now Sony's going to be taking down the game in September, and I praise them for fully refunding the players who were dumb enough to waste their money on this game. My fellow gamers, we will have many more battles moving forward, but never forget this victory. Keep pushing back, keep voting with your wallets, keep expressing your opinion on various channels, and lastly, don't forget to support real people that provide honest opinions on the gaming industry and other media that we all love. Peace.